Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. So guys, these are going to be my battles. I went from rank 19 to rank 20 with this. I figured might as well go with a tryhard team because you have all encounters from 19 to 20, right? It's guaranteed no matter what happens. Even if you lose all 5, you're still going to get there, but since the all encounters, I wanted to try and get as many encounters, as many Pokemon as I could. You never know if you get a shiny Rockruff in one of these encounters or something else that's really exciting. So I went with a tryhard team. Now this is not by any means my team. These are just strong Pokemon. And yeah, really solid team, a really great team, absolutely incredible. So let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We do see Michael and Stunfisk going for the Earthquake, and they're going to throw an attack. Now, I was kind of iffy. I was debating on whether or not shielding. I decided to shield because I thought I could get to an Earthquake before they get to an attack or before they farm me down. And that's exactly what happened. So we do make the Earthquake, and this is going to KO the Venusaur, so we do win switch there, so very nice. In comes Bastiodon. That is good. Well, it's good that we have Hydro Pump on this Azumarill, right? So we could bring this in. And I don't click it right away. I just, well, they're going to go for an attack, right? Stone Edge going to be able to do a decent amount of damage to me, nothing crazy. Not going to throw it right away in case they try and catch or something, but I do go ahead and throw the Hydro Pump. This Hydro Pump going to be doing a lot of damage, and that's good. So I think we're trying to get to one more. They do end up getting to an attack, so they're going to go ahead and throw it. So Stone Edge, that's fine. So after that attack, I switch out right away, and my goal at this point is to just farm down. I expected them to switch out, but they're actually not switching out, so we get a lot of energy. No matter what comes in, a Skarmory would go down to 2 Shadow Balls, so we got so much energy. I have no idea what was in the back. I'm thinking maybe Metacham, because they didn't switch out of the Bastiodon, but we got so much energy, we would have been able to beat anything pretty much. But moving on, we have a great matchup, guys. We have Galarian Stunfisk into Altaria. They do switch into Vigoroth. I'm going to switch into my Trevenant because Trevenant does double resist counter. It double resists Body Slam. It resists Bulldoze. It double resists Brick Break. It resists every move they have. They do double resist Shadow Claw from us, but Seed Bomb definitely adding up, so we could just go ahead and take this. Body Slam, totally fine. I know there's an Altaria in the back, so I'm not going to throw my Seed Bomb right away. I do want to get pretty low. I want to take one more Body Slam at least, get pretty low for the Altaria, so I'm going to continue to farm up. We do take this one. So my goal is, as I said, to get pretty low so they don't get a lot of farm with Altaria. Plus, I also wanted to get a Shadow Ball off against the Altaria as well. So we do go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb, and they do not shield as expected. And now we can go for the Shadow Ball against the Altaria because we have it ready to go. And they do not shield, totally fine. I'm going to switch into my Stunfisk now because we do have an Azumarill that can handle that Altaria. So we don't really need to... It doesn't matter. We wanted them to switch out, basically, right? And they do switch into Ferrothorn, which is good. Because Azumarill, especially without Ice Beam, even with Ice Beam, doesn't want to see Ferrothorn, right? So it's good that we get it out now. We do see some lag. Hopefully they fix that for this season. That's what they promised to do. But we're going to be able to go for this Earthquake. We just want to get it low. At this point, I'm going to take this one and go for Rock Slides now. As long as we get it low, I know Azumarill can handle this. We just have to go for the Rock Slide. They know it's going to be a Rock Slide, so they don't shield this, which is basically what I wanted, because again, I just want to get him low, right? So they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. I do not shield it. I let it go. I think I bring in my... it's actually a Mirror Shot, so never mind. I don't bring in anything. I just stay in. I expected the power. Maybe they thought I would shield, but we do go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. And now I can switch in my Azumarill, and they have Altaria, and that is going to be a good game. We don't have Ice Beam, but Play Rough is still super effective, of course, and still would take the game. So it's going to be a good game to my opponent. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Going to be Galarian Stunfisk into Sableye. So, okay, I mean, kind of like a neutral matchup. Not great, not terrible. Usually I just go straight Earthquake here. Sometimes they shield, sometimes they don't. Could go either way, but we're going to go ahead and take this Foul Play right now. They actually shield into Diggersby. Now, I stay in there a little bit too long. I definitely should have switched a lot faster. I don't know why I stayed in there as long as I did, but whatever, it happens. So we're going to be able to take this Earthquake. That's fine. We do have the Hydro Pump, which will be super effective. Not enough to KO because, I mean, that thing is so incredibly tanky. So we do go for the Hydro Pump. It almost KOs. And I'm going to take the Earthquake and bubble down, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So Earthquake comes in, and before they get to a Fire Punch, we got to bubble down. Yes, we're able to bubble down. Very nice. So we take Switch there. But let's see what decides to come in. It's going to be that Sableye, so we're going to be able to get to a Play Rough, which I figured would force a shield here, but we'll see what they decide to do. They do shield it, okay, and they're going to be able to Shadow Claw down. Not great, but we do have shield advantage. We're going to go for the Earthquake immediately. They win CMP though, so I'm going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Foul Play, and we did go for the Earthquake, so let's see if they decide to shield this or if they let this one go. And they do shield it, so that's fine. And they're going to go ahead and go for another attack. I have to shield because we really don't want Trevenant on this Sableye, right? So I'm going to go ahead and shield it. And I throw the Earthquake, but they make an amazing catch into Walrein. That definitely seals the deal. Yeah, that was a great catch. I'm going to bring in Trevenant. I don't know. I was thinking maybe we could farm down before they get to an Icicle Spear. I was not able to. Icicle Spear is going to do so much damage. It knocks me out, and in comes my Stunfisk. We're going to lose. So that was a great catch by them. So well played. Yeah, fantastic game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Going to be Galarian Stunfisk into Talonflame. Okay, so pretty solid matchup. We really can't take a Flame Charge, but they also can't take a Rock Slide. So usually I charge up enough for... wait for them to throw 3 attacks. On the 3rd attack, in the middle of it, I do throw the Rock Slide. This is because I want to see if they try and catch it. In this case, they did. However, since they tried to catch it with Skarmory, I'm still going to stay in. I'm not going to switch out because we have a Zoomel that can fight that Talonflame, right? We don't need Galarian Stunfisk. I was waiting for them to throw in case they wanted to throw a Brave Bird, and then I could KO them with the next Rock Slide, whereas the next Rock Slide will not KO. So they do throw the Brave Bird, and I do go ahead and throw my Rock Slide now. Now, because they use Brave Bird, this will KO if they let it go. They do shield it. We get off another one, very nice. Again, gonna go ahead and KO it, unless if they decide to shield it. They do, so they want to keep that Skarmory. In comes Metachamp, out comes my Trevenant. Great matchup for me. And they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. Ice Punch, super effective. Psychic will do a lot. It is Psychic, so that tells me they don't have Ice Punch. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up. I do throw the Shadow Ball. C-Bomb wouldn't have KO'd, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I KO it. So what is going to come in? Is it going to be that Talonflame? Is it going to be... Okay, it's going to be the Skarmory. They do go ahead and throw an attack. Just let it go. I'm glad they threw the attack. But if they tried to farm down, maybe I could have gotten to a Shadow Ball. But either way, we're going to bring in Stunfisk, trying to get to the Rock Slide. We barely get to it. Very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. We still have shields. They do not. We're going to switch. We both switch at the same time. And now we could safely double shield this Talonflame until we get to a Hydro Pump. No reason not to shield it. I'm going to go ahead and shield it because I know even if they get off a Brave Bird with Skarmory, it's not going to KO me or anything, so I could just safely double shield this Talonflame, and they do go for back-to-back Brave Birds. I actually think I go for the Play Rough now. I was contemplating farming down, but it's not really necessary. Like, I don't even have to. They're debuffed significantly, so I'm just going to go for the Play Rough, and in comes Skarmory, and they actually do get off an attack. And let's see if it's a Brave Bird. It is, but it's still not going to be enough to KO me, as I said. And that is going to be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. So we are 3-1 in the set. Again, it doesn't matter how you do from 19 to 20. You're going to hit 20 no matter what, even if you go 0-5. Going up against Shadow Victreebel. Okay, so... not my favorite matchup in the world, however, I know I can get both shields, basically, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide right now. This Rock Slide, if they don't shield it, will do a tremendous amount. I think it barely doesn't KO, but it could have been an Earthquake. They bring in Deoxys. I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Trevenant. So we're going to go ahead and go straight Shadow Ball. I was going to overfarm, but because they didn't throw an attack, I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and just go for the Shadow Ball to force the shield. Why not? Either to force the shield or to KO it and take all of that energy from them. So we take that Psycho Boost. They have another one. I don't want to shield this because I know a Psycho Boost is not going to KO me. So that's fine. And we still have 2 shields. And I think I shielded this because I was like, you know what, maybe we could farm down at this point in time and have a lot of energy. I think that's what I do. We do farm down, very nice, lot of energy, very low, so we do have to watch out. Bastiodon is coming in. I'm switching into my Stunfisk immediately, going for that Earthquake. Even if they caught it on Victreebel, we would get rid of the Victreebel, and I'd totally be down for that. They bring in Victreebel. we do get to it, but we don't get it off. But we have the Shadow Ball with Trevenant. We can shield this one up, and Shadow Ball will be enough to KO this Shadow Victory Bell. We still have an Azumel in the back, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and go for this Shadow Ball right now. That does KO, and we actually get off the C-Bomb, which should be enough to KO this Bastiodon. And that is going to be a 4-1 in our favor, and looks like we're seeing some lag there. That's okay. That will KO. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. So that's going to get us to rank 20 again. There's no veteran, there's no ace, no expert, no legend. So we're just going to get to rank 20, and that's basically going to be it. We still need the Pikachu Libre, of course. So pretty cool. We get the Gladian hoodie and all the accessories, pants, and everything else. The pose, which is pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think of this pose. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. I mean, it's basically, I don't want to say it's a free pose because some people do struggle with Go Battle League. And if you do, by the way, guys, don't let anyone take it away from you. What do I mean by that? If you're excited that you hit rank 20, maybe this is the first pose you ever get, be excited about it. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not an achievement, because I've heard people say, oh, it's easy to get. If you're proud of it, if you're excited for it, that's awesome, and that is a huge achievement, and I'm really happy for you. If this is maybe this is the first pose, first outfit you got. Maybe it is, and if it is, congratulations to you. That is awesome. Again, don't let anyone take it away from you. Be happy, be excited, be thrilled. The outfit is cool. I like the shirt. You know, I like the shirt. The pose is okay for me. I think it's okay. Not my favorite, but I like it. I like it. The pants are cool. Pants, yeah, the whole entire wardrobe, the whole entire outfit is pretty solid, though, in my opinion. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck on this season. Bye.